Hello. Hello. I'm Vlad. I'm a nurse practitioner student. How are you doing?
Good.
What is your name?
My name's Becky Syke.
Alright, and you're John O'Connor here. Okay, very good. How old are you?
I'm 56 years old.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. What brings you in today? How may I help you?
Oh, I've been having some kind of chest pain off and on.
Okay, so chest pain. Have you ever had that happen to you before?
No.
And can you tell me, please, when it started?
It's been kind of gradual over about the last month.
Okay, and can you point to it for me? Where is it in your chest when it happens?
It's like my entire chest.
And,
but it's more on the left.
So on the front of your chest, and kind of radiates to the left side.
To my left shoulder, there's like a weight on my chest, but it seems to be more.
I wasn't sure where you guys went.
We're closer to the window.
Yeah. So I am recording. So we're doing the video right now. So I'm recording, and then Becky's going to be demonstrating today, so we'll call you.
Okay.
Becky's going to be in a second and we'll call you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pardon me, Mr. Connor. Okay, so front, left side, we talked about shoulder. Okay. And you said that it has been happening for about a month, off and on, correct? And when do you have any chest pain right now as we speak?
No.
Okay, so you don't have it right now. When did it happen last time? Any today, yesterday?
It happens when I exert myself, and so when it does hurt, it's a 7 out of 10.
Okay, so severely 7 out of 10, okay. And what do you mean by exerting yourself? What does that mean for you?
Like if I have to do a couple flights of stairs.
Okay. So activity brings it on or makes it worse?
Well, it first started when I was just walking my dog, but now it gradually starts when I have to walk more than a couple blocks or if I have to climb stairs.
I see. And can you describe the character of the pain for me when it happens? How does it feel? Is it achy? Is it squeezing? Heavy?
It's a pressure sensation.
Pressure? So
yeah, like there's just a really
okay, I got it.
Anchor on my chest.
And what stops it, or what helps you to cope with it?
If I stop what I'm doing and sit down and just kind of take a few minutes to just relax and catch my breath.
Okay. And have you had any other symptoms with this chest pain, with this pressure and heaviness and discomfort?
Not really.
Did you get any dizziness with that, or were you sweaty at all, or nauseous?
I do sweat when the pain starts.
Okay.
And just the shortness of breath with the pain.
I got it. And how long are your walks with your dog? How long are they approximately?
Oh, not maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah. 20 minutes walk?
Yeah.
Do you walk fast or you walk slow?
It's not a brisk walk.
Not a brisk walk. Okay, so it's a leisurely walk.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
got it. Okay.
Taking the dog out.
And what do you think may be causing this? What do you think is the cause?
Yeah, I don't know.
No problem. We'll help you figure it out.
But I haven't been to the doctor in years.
Okay. Yeah, I see your wife is here. Did she make you come in?
Yes, she did.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go through a review of symptoms a little bit, systems a little bit. I'm going to ask you some general questions about your health.
Okay.
And have you had any fever, chills, or fatigue lately?
No.
Any weight loss or night sweats that you've noticed? No? Okay. Let me ask you about your lungs a bit. Have you had any shortness of breath or any cyanosis or bluish lips? Have your wife noticed any of that?
No, I just get the shortness of breath when I have the pain and the weight on my chest.
Okay. So with activity and when that chest pain, you get short of breath. I got it. And how about, have you had any cough?
No.
Any cold or flu recently? No? And how about in the past, have you ever had hypertension or high blood pressure?
No. I've not been told, but I haven't been to the doctor either.
Okay, I understand. And do your ankles swell sometimes?
Not that I am aware of.
Have you noticed any palpitations or any skipping beats in your heart? And how about any nausea, vomiting, bloody stools or dark stools?
No bloody stools. I think if I push the exertion to the strenuous level, sometimes I feel a little queasy with the pain, and so. But
I'll write that. Queasy pain.
yeah, but it doesn't. I haven't vomited.
Okay. And are you allergic to any medications?
No.
Do you take any herbals?
No.
And do you take any medications at all?
No.
And how would you say your diet?
Well,
Do you eat fast food? Does your wife cook?
I have fast food at lunch, Monday through Friday.
Okay.
My wife tries to cook, balanced at home, but
Okay. But fast food you have at least once a day. Okay, got it. And do you smoke?
oh yes, I do. I've been smoking for like the last 30 years.
Okay. And pack a day, more?
Probably I'd have to admit to 1.5 packs a day.
And have you tried cutting down by any chance?
Not at this point, but I may have to consider it. But
Okay.
what's going on?
And do you drink any alcohol, sir?
Nope.
And how would you say, what do you do for a living, may I ask? What kind of job do you have?
I'm
Is it
a
stressful
president of a bank,
job? Okay.
or a vice president of a bank.
Is that stressful?
It can, definitely. Especially with, closures or takeovers.
Okay. How would you rate your stress level every day on average? 0 to 10. 0, you're like at home totally relaxed watching TV, and 10 is like you're pulling out of your skin, really, really stressed.
Monday through Friday, it probably averages between 7 to 10.
Very stressful. Okay. And how is your family? You live with your wife. She's
Yes.
here. Anybody else lives in the home?
I have 3 daughters. One's in college and the other 2 are still at home.
And any depression, any loss of pleasure of doing things? Have you noticed any feeling blue?
No, just kind of the concern about the chest pain.
Okay.
So,
That depresses you a little bit, makes you
yeah,
worried?
because I feel like, I don't want to exert myself to trigger that.
Okay, I understand. Let me ask you about your family history, your father, mother, maybe brothers, sisters. Have they had any diagnoses in the past of COPD, pulmonary fibrosis, or cystic fibrosis, or any congenital anomalies that run in your family?
Well, my mom is healthy, and my dad died at 64 from a heart attack. But he had been diagnosed prior to that with high blood pressure and cholesterol.
I got it. Okay. And did your dad smoke?
No.
And has your dad or your mom, you said mom healthy, but has your dad had a congestive heart failure that you know of?
Not that I know of. I just know that he had high blood pressure and high cholesterol.
Got it. Okay. And how about any stomach issues in the family? Any peptic ulcer disease, or stomach cancer, or esophageal cancer, or any GI issues?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Well, very well. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to interview you. I will proceed to physical assessment. Okay.
Okay.
I will listen to your. Listen to your abdomen as well. Okay? So we'll start with your heart.
Any exercise or travel? I travel twice a week. For about an hour.
So I'll listen to your aortic area first.
Travel pretty much. It's like the grocery store. So no reason.
And what's your highest level that and then how would you categorize your
Sounds nice and regular. I'll listen to your pulse as well.
And so you said, Mr. Williams, that you're mainly concerned about
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the basic.
Anything else of concern today?
Otherwise,
Um,
so I can still eat this one. Red. Still walk and stuff. Yeah, I think that's about all I've got.
If there's anything else, if there's something else you want to add, or something you want to like this,
Okay, I'm good.
just verify it.
and listen to your tummy. You can breathe. Your bowel tones are present. Any tenderness on your belly? No.
Do I need to re-record it?
When was your last bowel movement?
Are you sure?
This morning.
Okay. You're usually carrying some regular?
Well, we're supposed
No,
to
very good, thank you.
right
Go ahead and look at your hands. I'm going to look at your nail beds. Capillary fill is in 3 seconds. And the skin is warm and dry.
I'll do that after.
Okay, very good. Can you
I
go
looked
with
over and I
this
saw there was
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So we will. I'm going to order an EKG for you. Okay. I am concerned that you may be having something that we call an stable angina, or chest pain that occurs, or cardiac chest pain that occurs with activity, with exertional and with activity, and that can be a precursor to a heart attack. So I'm very glad that you came in. We will treat this very seriously. We will check your complete blood count. We will check your basic metabolic panel, just to see your general state of health, where you are. I will ask you to come in tomorrow for a fasting lipid panel. I will ask you to be fasting tonight. Come in tomorrow for a fasting lipid panel. I want to look at your lipids, given you the history of hyperlipidemia in your dad. And we'll do an EKG, and I will give you an aspirin as well. We'll get you treated with aspirin, and we'll see what the EKG shows, and we'll go from there. Do you have any questions for me?
Will that be a baby aspirin?
I will give you an adult size aspirin, which is indicated. So I'll give you a full 325 milligrams of aspirin right now, and I will just give it to you regularly. But in the future, you may benefit from taking it very forward. So we'll discuss it as well. Okay? Thank you so much.
Okay.